Okay, this is the October time frame here. 15:15. You can see we do have these PVM numbers, guys. So I know there's some videos out there that show us correlating a futures market with the actual Forex market, which contains the U.S. dollar. As you can see here, this is the British pound U.S. dollar actual Forex market. We do not have to correlate a futures market anymore. In addition, I wanted to mention this, in addition, you can trade any Forex currency pair, and we do now get PVM numbers, okay, even though there's not volume actually reported in the Forex markets. Our tech guys over there have been working on this for a while, and they've come up with a very clever way to get these numbers, okay, so it's amazing. So let's take a look at those numbers. You can see the 15:15 is greater than 14:10. This is on the which side, bullish or bearish? Well, they're above the price bar, so that's going to be the bullish numbers giving you permission to take along on a blue. And that occurred, looks like, right here. So about, October 24th, you had permission to take along. And again, you do everything just the way, especially for you, Vicky, if you like to trade the Forex market, you'll do this in whatever market you like to trade. Do everything exactly the same way. 2.04756. That's 5 digits there. That is your entrance price. You have an initial buy stop at 2.04004. That's pretty tight. I don't know exactly how tight, but you can just tell that that's pretty tight. You're not backing off, 300 pips for sure. You do have a first buy target. In fact, you have 3 buy targets given to you, and you can choose to either scale out if you trade that way, or you could do all in, all out at any of these profit targets. If you're more of a position trader, obviously you'll hold for longer moves. But we can see, let's see, right? I was trying to see that in there. There's a stop, I believe, as close as I can get it here. Nice move up for position type traders. As the market moved up, you didn't get any PVM numbers on this move until you got up here. 1359 is greater than 1515. This is on the bullish side, so it's telling us the market's less bullish, more bearish, giving you permission on a red to take a short. And if you're using the trailing stop method here, you'd have to wait for the line to be broken, which it also happened to do at the same time here. Well, on this red bar, but your entrance is going to be on a red, which will be here. So let's mark that. So there is your entrance price to a short. And your stop dot's right here. You can see it was never hit. Nice trade down. Could have taken profits anywhere along the line here, but if you had the remaining contract all being held open, you would get out right here. You then have permission 1377 is less than 1594. And that gave you permission to go long on a blue. You would come in here. You may have picked up a little profit, you may not on this particular trade because the market did seem to move a little sideways here. I see that 1475 is less than 1488. So I give you permission to go short on a red. That occurred here. And that stop was never hit and took the market down again. Now, using some of the other methods we teach, you may not be getting out. You may be holding for longer moves. We do show you how to find additional profit targets farther down, but certainly there's profit to be had in here. If you have, I don't know how many pips you would shoot for as a target. Certainly some in here in this movement, and obviously you need the market to move to make money. 2153 greater than 1589. Let's see. Red, be out of there. That would happen here. Market continued down. Again, using the 2 contract system, you might have been stopped out here. Additional opportunity, 870 is less than 1610 to get back in again on a red, which would be on this bar. And the market's moving down. Once you broke that line here, 1527 is less than 1535. It doesn't matter how much less it is, just as long as it's less. The bar broke right here. The line was breached here with this bar. You had a blue trender line. There's your blue paint bar. So right here is where you would enter the trade to go long. Again, you do everything the same way we've always been doing. So Vicky, you're a person in the room that I know at least that's interested in Forex. I can't remember if other people are. But you can see the trades and how to take the trades. Let's just keep going here. 1711, 2148. Do you see these, Vicky? Yeah, okay. 1711 here, less than 2148. Once you break the line, if you're following this, now I'm not saying you guys have to do this. This is just an option. Doesn't this blow your mind, Vicky? Should. You know, you're not waiting for particular patterns to set up. So 1711 is less than 2148. Once you break the line on a short, on a red, you had the red trender line for a while, you're going short this market. Okay, you'd hold that if you're using that method until it breaks right here. 1576 is greater than 1527. You will not take a long right here. All right, because 1486 is not greater than 1711. So there's no long here. However, 1486 is less than 1711. You would come back in on a red, and I'm on the wrong line here, right here. And again, you have your profit targets. And if you make your PIP, if you have a profit per trade, as I was talking about in the E-mini S&P, some people like to take it off at a point or 3 ticks if you're a scalper or whatever. If you have so many pips you're shooting for in a trade and it's conservative or whatever, you've reached it, close the trade. Just wait for the next setup. 1307, less than 1576 on the bearish side. It did break this line right here. We have a blue trender dot, so you go along the market right here. Lots of blue in there. Market's moving up and up and up and up and up and up. Looks like you wouldn't get out to about right here if you're using that method. You have permission to take a short. 1554 greater than 1474. This one may have made a little bit of profit for you. Looks like it might have got stopped on this bar, but since it closed red, you still had permission to take a short. You'd come back in on that bar. And probably more than pick up for what you may or may not have lost on that trade. 1700 is less than 2100 on the bearish side. I'm just kind of going through these things, but good market to trade if you like to trade Forex. 1167, less than 1650. Once you got out over here on a red, you take it short. You're still short this market. All right. So there's how you could trade the Forex. And again, guys, we're thrilled about this because up until this, actually, I think it was Monday night. You know, these guys have been working for months on this, trying to come up with a way to make this happen for us. And now we can actually trade any currency pair in the Forex market simply because we now have numbers, PVM numbers that we can trade that give us permission to take trades. And this just blows anything else that's trading Forex out there out of the water. Certainly, I would think you'd have an unfair advantage over other people who are still waiting for some kind of phase of the moon or Fibonacci to do something. This makes it very simple, just like trading the indexes that we show in the room. It's just a matter of getting permission to take a trade and then finding the red or blue.